because that's the type of shit that happened in this neighborhood. And since we've been here, they done had like 3-4 people take over the neighborhood. So there's been 3 to 4 different management teams. Yeah, because there's stuff going on here all the time. Like it's the third person that done took over the neighborhood. We already on the third management team. I think like as far as like the actual management site that own the neighborhood, it's done been under 2 owners. So it done been under 2 owners, 3 management teams that tried to take over the neighborhood. Ain't shit changed. They're supposed to be done fixed the fucking laundry shit since I got here a year ago. That shit ain't never been touched.
You talking about your laundry room?
The actual laundry room, like, cause you know,
it's a laundry room over
here. Yeah, it's a laundry room like right over there at the end of them houses, like right there. But it never got fixed.
I don't even fool with nobody over there.
Yeah, I ain't never been over there. Besides the ones I know that stay on that side is I ain't gonna call him fat, but big dude with the dog. That's the only one I know that say like back that direction.
Over there?
Yeah. Like
I thought he stayed back this way.
I don't know, cause I always see him walking. He coming from that way.
He be going to that girl house over there.
Oh, okay.
That light skinned lady stay on the side over there. Mm-hmm. It's a lady. She don't drive or nothing, but she mainly be in the house and she come out the door sometime. But she wear glasses and she thick. I tried to holler at her, but after I seen what was going on here, man, I ain't fooling with none of these females, bro. Mm-hmm. None of them, bro.
Trust me, you don't want to, man. That's how I ended up getting my window busted from fucking with these females out here in Augusta. I said, yeah, I'm done. Been on this earth 29 years. It ain't never happened until I moved to Augusta and had to go through something like that. I said, yeah, I'm good. Mm-hmm. And I had to file a police report on her. Shit, they wouldn't even let me do it at first. I said, bro, she literally sitting, like she used to sit like where this one little stick at that you ain't supposed to stop you from parking.
Yeah.
She literally used to park there damn near every night and just sit there the whole night in front of my house. Like she literally used to sit there.
At this apartment complex?
At this apartment complex. I had to call the folks and tell them like, hey, that car not supposed to be here. Like if you don't see like the little parking sticker on it and you see like a female with dreads with locks that's sitting in the car, she not supposed to be here. Like she is stalking me. Like I had to tell them that shit. Even one night she was sitting outside my door just waiting there. I had to call them folks then and tell them, like, hey, you gotta come get this bitch or something. Next time I'm gonna have to up the stick on her crazy ass because she shouldn't be here.
Yeah, when you get like that, boy, that's when you gotta protect yourself.
Yeah, because I had to ask.
And I'm telling who she got behind her working with her,
exactly.
Trying to set you up or something.
Exactly. That's
and I believe that's what's going on out here too. Female be using niggas as set. They be all working together trying to set you up. Like there's a girl that stayed back here in that building. She was the only one. It was another dude, but he moved. But she stayed in there. She was going to the dude house behind me, and they was getting it on. But she was lying about it. But this lady worked full-time witchcraft. Because every time I talk to her, all she talk about is she like roots and voodoo, and I be like, so she may come out the door. I think she's slow, or she on medicine or whatever. But she moved to that apartment right there on the side right there. So she ain't back there no more. And they renovating that whole building back there. But there was a dude back there. I don't know if he back there now. I don't know. I ain't seen him move or nothing. I just know I'm walking back to my apartment, heard something go pop, pop. And the people that were sitting out here the drunk lady be sitting out here sometimes. She be drinking. She ain't dead no more. I don't know if she dead no more, but they gonna tell me, oh man, sometimes you gotta be, that's what they be doing out here sometimes. You know, you gotta keep your eyes open. They be shooting. Don't worry about it. You all right. Don't worry about it.
No, see.
Don't worry about it, nigga.
No, see. What you mean don't worry about it? Don't worry about getting popped. Like,
how you sound? You stupid as you look.
I'm worried as hell.
I'm trying to live. You somebody don't worry about getting popped. Don't worry about it. You be all right. Huh? It's just some death. Like what, nigga?
That shit don't even make sense.
No.
Why would you even tell me that?
Like, nigga, you sound like a whole comedian, boy. Like,
you can tell the neighborhood.
Yeah, nigga. Ain't no neighborhood watch out here at all, nigga. They told me, dispatch told me, police don't even patrol out here. Except for when that white boy stabbed that dude over there. And he was hiding out here and then ran to the Sprint, robbed the store with the knife he stabbed the nigga with.
Yeah, the only thing they used to do is they used to come in here like once every like few days. And they might sit in here. But if they do, they sit in the back there.
Yeah.
That's it. They'll just sit there for like maybe an hour or two, pull on down. And then when I told them about Shorty, they actually came in and they sat in like 2-3 days and they seen the car sitting there and then she stopped sitting there. Like she stopped sitting there for a while. And I was like, bro, that shit crazy. The fact that I gotta tell y'all folks 1,000 fucking times this shit. And go ahead and get this shit done. Like,
She was watching you.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Cause
She was trying to have somebody after you. She was clocking your moves, bro.
yeah, I had one shorty come over. Shorty came over. We did what we did. Shorty left. Shorty got home. Shorty sent me a picture of her car. Bitch had fucking like keyed the car and wrote "ho" on the car in big ass letters. And shorty tire.
The one that was out here?
Yeah. No, like they didn't do it on her car. Like she did it to some shorty car that came to see me. Cause I told shorty to pull up. And when shorty left, first shorty called me. She said her what's her name going flat. Her tire was going flat randomly on her way back.
Oh wow.
And she ain't had no tire problems on her way here at all. So shorty done flattened her car and done just key her car and
Bro,
roll home.
I'm gonna tell you something else I saw. Nigga, I went to the store, went to the, and I felt led to go across the street and walk on the sidewalk on that side of the street over there.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm walking, I see the maintenance man. I don't know if he was a maintenance man or not, but I don't think he was. He was the guy that was the yardsman that was doing, like, with the blower.
Oh yeah, the one that come here on like Mondays and shit to do that shit.
Yeah, it was a black dude though, and I don't see him out here no more. But I got right there, and I looked to the left. I looked to the right, looked at my door. He blowing, but at the door on his phone, jiggling with my door handle. And then when he saw me, he put his phone back in his pocket, got mad and walked off. And then you telling me, like, I promise you, bro, I had a dream. I had a dream that somebody kicked in my door and shot me. This was years ago before I even moved over here. I see stuff before it happen. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean just because you had a dream don't mean it's going to happen. You can pray against it. You know what I'm saying? And God intervene. But, man, like, I promise you, bro, like, that's all I be hearing, niggas. Like, I be hearing her, and I be hearing the nigga behind me be talking about, I'm going to get shot. So I'm wondering, like, is there some kind of way somebody can get in the attic from the back apartment or the apartment beside me and be in there? Or what? Because you see on that video I sent you, on the wall right there, right behind the attic steps, where the kitchen is at right there, there's a hole right there and the insulation is peeled down.
Yeah, you can get through it. You can see through it.
So I'm wondering, is what's in there? Like, who in there? Because every so often I hear something moving in there. Like I heard it today. I hear it every day, bro. It never fails. And I brought somebody, so I wasn't crazy. I brought somebody that came and visit about 2 weeks ago, a female. She came out here and she was like, what the hell is that? I said, I see. Then I had another woman of God, a prophetess. She praying and she started prophesying and said, I see guns in the spirit. I see drugs. Who was that?
I don't know. I'm telling you, man, you just be folks just walking over here. That be my thing.
Not too much. She just creeped up out of nowhere, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I just stay in because ain't no telling where these folks come from. They come from the side. They come from the left. They come from the right. I remember even that little Mexican lady. She used to sit right up there on the little curb, just sit there and drink. She did that for like a month or so. Never seen her again after that. She used to just sit up there and just drink outside.
And he was telling me about the bodies over there in the front. Like,
yeah, the 2 bodies that got found in the front. That one was in the news. It was 2 bodies found up in the front where 2 people had died. I don't know how long they was dead when they found the bodies, but it was like officers like all up in here. Shit, that's another time when I was like, God damn, I said, shit. Put the blood down. I feel like we done got caught up over here. I done put this shit out and shit. As soon as I see it, they was like, nah, you good, just go ahead and drive through. You stay over here. And I said, yeah. And they was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we just working on something right now. You good, just go ahead and drive through and go where you need to go. I was like, shit, okay.
That's true. And it ain't no such thing as coincidence when it's too close to home, bro.
Too close. Like, them 2 bodies, buddy that was the maintenance man, that shit just weird. That shit just don't sit right.
I promise you, I had just seen that on the news. And when I saw it on the news, I said, this dude look familiar, man. But I ain't gonna say it's him. Is that him? I said, nah. And then the way I think his mama or his girlfriend or his wife was talking, she was like,
he was such a good
such
man,
a good guy.
And that's what I was saying. That's what I was seeing on like my stuff. Because it was like people that went to like Westlake and stuff. It was like, oh man, he was such a good dude. He was my best friend. And I was looking at it. I said, this man looked real for me. I said, he lived down here in Augusta. They was like, yeah. And I said, I think he was my maintenance man. And then I thought about it one day because me and him had just like a regular conversation because he was just passing by. He just shot at me one time and I was like, okay, cool, what's up, big dog? Just sat there and talked for a minute. Found out he was from Atlanta. But I ain't think about it like, okay, he went to my school and that, so I ain't ask him, getting the details and shit.
Yeah.
Come to find out, but he did actually go out there, went to school out there, knew half of my friends and my folks. But he got killed. So that's crazy. But he had to get set up by somebody because it was like a female that did it out there.
And that's what makes it so suspect, boy. Like, a female of all people, and you don't even, like, this dude wasn't never an issue with nobody.
Wasn't an issue with nobody, didn't say nothing, wasn't disrespectful in no type
at
of way.
all, bro.
You ask him any questions about something,
he'll give you a straight answer.
Give you what he can.
If he can't help you, he be like, I talk to the maintenance. I talk to the manager.
Exactly. Like, he don't bullshit you to tell you exactly what you need. If I don't know it, I get it over to the manager, like you said.
See, this is why I'm saying, like, I ain't no investigator and I ain't no snitch, but I know how to connect the dots. So what I'm thinking is, this lady knows somebody out here, and he doing maintenance. He was asking questions to the management because the last management got fired because of stuff they had going on, and they wasn't up on their job. So if they knew something and he knew something, then chances are management knew something too. That management now. So if the management now for Doorpost knows something, they had to be in connection with somebody out here or him talking to certain people out here, certain tenants, because he don't know nobody out here. He just out here working.
Yeah, he only know what y'all telling him.
So he talking to certain people and they peeping game like, okay, he asking a little too much, or he knows something, or he done seen something, so, you know, we can't let him this, that, and the third. And then this woman that supposedly, it was her and somebody else, though. They said it was somebody else that did it too.
They set him up and stuff.
They said they beat him to death. I was like, man, come on, bro.
And that's the part that wild out for me. I said, damn. I said, like...
And he did it at Dollar General.
That's why I'm like, what did y'all need from this man that was that serious? Like, the man don't do shit. So I said it had to be some foul play or something.
Probably some blood sacrifice type stuff. Because, you know, they people be into that too. A lot of folk in Augusta be into witchcraft, voodoo, roots, and be selling their soul. So a lot of that going on over here, bro. Like, you wouldn't even believe it. The hospital right there is the main place where they do it at. They used to have like women be over there sleeping with a whole bunch of people, and they get them out of there. Like that woman I'm telling you about, she was walking right here a few minutes ago. She had on the pink shorts. She was sleeping with everybody in this neighborhood. I ain't know what type of female she was. I'm acting green, and I normally don't act green.
Cause you just moved here.
I just moved here, so I'm trying to get my feel on. You know, I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying? Get in where I fit in. I was smoking and everything, bro. I don't smoke no more. I don't fool with nobody. I be fasting and praying and going to church. I'm trying to live the life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing no games. Yep. And the more I started doing that, the more God started opening my eyes to what was going on around here. And when I cut folk off, that's when folks start moving snaky.
Yeah.
When I left folk alone, like the lady that I'm telling you that was walking over here and walked back in the house, she had my Wi-Fi code. I let her use it. When I changed it, oh man, that's when she started banging on the wall, start talking to me you can hear her talking through the wall. She talking I'll be like, take your tire behind the bed, bro. Like, stop with the crap, bro. Like, for real, what you got going on? Why you talking to me every day, all day long? And then this dude right here, that stay at the corner right here, him and her told me when I first moved here that there was somebody that stayed in my apartment, and they moved out within a month, and they don't know what happened to them. So I'm like, okay. I just listened to it. Some time went by. The Lord told me they ain't telling you the truth. They know something. They know what happened to her because mail's still coming to my apartment from different people, including court paperwork for them to be evicted. That they never left.
They never had the chance to, basically.
They never went to court for it.
So they never know what happened to them. Like,
so I'm saying like, y'all did something to them?
Yeah, because that's some shit where the nigga would disappear. Because the court ain't gonna see you no eviction notice if you already gone.
Exactly.
The management team gonna let them know, like, hey, they already gone.
They gonna let them know. So they can come do the work on the house and get it ready for the next person.
So that's on them too, because that means the management team, they fix the place so you can move in, but they just ain't tell them folks, hey, the last tenant went ahead and moved out.
So really, what I'm thinking is, even though I signed a lease to stay there, that really ain't my apartment. To be honest with you, because if they never went and cleared it from the court And
for the next person.
For the next person, and all they did was renovated it, and I'm paying rent on top of. I'm like y'all seem like y'all just threw away the paperwork and you ain't did nothing else. You didn't finish the paperwork up. You didn't file it. You didn't do nothing. You just let me move in. That's why I'm finna get the hell on, bro.
Yeah, got to.
Cause they might be trying to set me up to be somebody that was a tenant there, but do like they did the last person that was there. Like he just disappeared. We don't know what happened to him. No, you know what happened to him.
It's been just over a month since Elias Delk was beaten to death at the Dollar General on Martin Luther King Boulevard. His former co-workers say they still can't believe what happened.
I didn't believe it. I called his phone over and over and over and over again because it was just horrible. To hear about how it was done, I was like, it was just a shock. Nobody deserves to be like beat to death. So yeah, it was rough.
Investigators say Tamiko Bolton and several other people beat Delk using their fists, feet, and a stick. Delk suffered broken ribs and a punctured lung before he died from his injuries.